I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, you can't That's why I spend my life with you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. While you're here, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload. I also want to give a special shout out to all of the people that continue to support my channel. I really appreciate it. All of your support does not go unnoticed. I also just created a members only. If you guys are interested, definitely click to join.
It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
We're here because it looks like some of the Love and Marriage DC cast has had enough of Carlos King, as have we. And that's Winter we're talking about. Now, I thought this was important to talk about because Winter has always been extremely positive and very supportive of Carlos King. So she is not someone that wants to tear him down. She is someone who, in my opinion, is just speaking and being genuine and transparent about her experience, which ironically enough is seemingly very familiar to other Black women who have worked with him. I spoke about a few of the live shows that Carlos had coming up that were canceled. And in that video, I was kind of curious to know if the Love and Marriage DC cast were going to be actually attending the live tour that he had coming up, seeing as though a lot of them quit. Now, before we get into that, shouts out to Colored Me Entertain. Now, it's important that I shout her out and I show her much love because she has always supported my channel and I really love her content. Before I found her on YouTube and realized she had always supported me, I was always over on her TikTok watching her TikToks because she was reporting on Love and Marriage Huntsville. One of the few creators over there on TikTok that was creating on Love and Marriage Huntsville, might I add. And for whatever reason or another, they took down her TikTok page and she was forced to have to start all over. So y'all definitely support Colored Me Entertain. She is very strategic and smart. She is one of whom I would consider one of the Love and Marriage Huntsville historians. You guys know that term Trending likes to use. But she too keeps up with a lot of the nonsense as far as keeping up with dates and definitely keeping up with lies and putting things into context. I really love her channel. Y'all check it out. I thought I was subscribed to her channel, but I wasn't. As soon as I realized I wasn't subscribed, I subscribed. Y'all head over there, check out her video. She actually reported on Winter and all of the things that she had to say, and she revealed more details. So like I said, head over there. Now, a lot of us have been speaking about Carlos and some of the things that he continues to enable and some of the behaviors he continues to enable, i.e. Martell. And in my opinion, this pitting each other or pitting cast members against each other behavior. And of course, the outright fake storylines just for what he considers to be entertaining. Because I think that it is becoming a pretty consistent wave. We're pretty much tired of the toxicity. We want to see more positivity and more positive, influential Black people on television. It has nothing to do with people just wanting to hate on you or skewing out hate as you continue to try to sway your audience into believing. And truth be told, Carlos, if you genuinely felt that way, you would have got the true hate spewers off the TV by now. But Carlos' consistent lack in support of positive Black women on TV is apparent now at this point. Now, shout out to OMFG Reality TV over on Instagram because that's where I got this screenshot. But Winter did post this over on Twitter, I believe. I'm sorry, not Twitter, but Instagram. And it basically states, if I'm quiet, I'm handling business. I'm not returning to the show. The defamation, lies, slander, and reputational harm committed is well documented. Doesn't matter if it's deleted. We've pulled it. And if I'm not mistaken, this is after her beef with the Tyler. So I believe she's referring to them or the person who was actually on the recording talking about Winter. And we'll talk about that in a different video. She also said, I never once released a name, photo, or accused. I simply repeated what was stated. I don't care if it changed his story or if he changed his story. He said it. Why? She says, we can only assume. What I do know is that his track record is well documented. He is not reliable or credible. His story would not hold up in court unless he has proof, i.e., recording of what he said. He does not. He is also a former cop. Every profile who sent a negative message, tag, and post has been captured to help build our case. I'm thankful to my team who is handling the matter. I'm confident in the outcome. It's not fact unless you have concrete proof, not hearsay, not speculation, not recorded conversations, interviewing the alleged. As a former detective, the actions taken are ignorant and inexcusable. All of this in the name of playing reality TV. Shake my head. So I believe she's stating that she's suing the Tylers, bitch. Everybody's suing every fucking body at this point. And she's doing right by getting off of reality TV. But Carlos, on his live, he basically alluded to the girls still technically showing up to the live show. But baby, Winter, as Colored Me Entertain exposed, ain't pulling up, love.
My time is important and it's precious. My thing is, it's toxic. I cannot imagine that the day after Mother's Day is going to be a joyous occasion. I don't care what's being said. It is literally the day after our final reunion airs. It is no secret that our reunion is absolutely atrocious. In the worst kind of way. It is probably one of the worst reunions I've taped, and my reunion season 1 was horrible. Thankfully, I had one segment. The rest of that, I'm sitting there like, what is really happening? It was a crazy reunion. I've been told that our reunion was the worst. It is bad. So you want us to come sit amongst each other the night or the day after the third part of a toxic reunion on Mother's Day. It's on Mother's Day. It's on Mother's Day. I like my children. Everybody doesn't like their kids, but I like my kids. My kids are amazing. I like them, and I want to spend time with them. I don't want to be fussing and fighting over foolishness. Y'all, this stuff is so foolish.
And I think we all agree. I think we have all been saying the same things. These things are so foolish. And I think he takes pride and joy in pinning cast members against one another. And he takes pride and joy in continuing these toxic cycles and these toxic narratives because he looks at them as entertainment rather than traumas and issues in our community that are deep rooted and do not no longer need to be exploited, especially by our own men. Especially now, since we're talking about having access, power, etc. Y'all need to start trying to change the narrative instead of feed the narrative. But we know, for the most part, Black men don't care about their image as a whole, nor ours, or else they wouldn't be so proudly disparaging and disrespecting the women and children in their very own community. So I am proud of Winter for standing up for herself and speaking out. I'm not gonna lie, I've always liked Winter, but this season she definitely disappointed me because she seemingly was go along to get along. The way that she was co-signing Ashley, in my opinion, it just seemed like she wanted to fit in and she wanted to just be in the in crowd, basically, essentially. You guys get in the comment section. Let me know what you think about all of this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload.
I'm done with Love and Marriage DC. That is the truth.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. That's why I'm mine. I spend my life